Okay, we have to talk again soil microbiology and bioremediation. This is our course title, and in our previous class we were talking about weathering of rocks, about soil formation, that soil which is presented today at which scenario, at which form, it is not was as the formation of soil has taken millions and millions years, and weathering played a vital and important role in formation of soil. So, weathering of parent material, in previous class we established this statement that soil has been formed from its parent material, and this was first statement. Second statement, parent material which are rocks has been formed due to chemical reaction. And the chemical reactions, some chemical reactions are very slow, some chemical reactions are very fast. Chemical reactions made rocks, and weathering converted these rocks into silt, sand, clay, and gradually into soil. And in weathering, if you are looking, there are different factors. If you will see in previous class, these were some physical weathering. We talked about temperature, water, wind, plant, and animals. These factors played a vital role in formation of soil, in weathering of rocks, and converted parent materials into small particles. Today we are saying that chemical weathering, because it is a time frame, time have taken in formation of soil. Time played a vital role in formation of soil. With chemical, with physical weathering, chemical weathering also played a vital role, an important role in formation of soil. Chemical weathering. Chemicals come from where? Here arises a question. Come from where? Every substance which is present on this globe have a unique chemical nature. Every substance. You are clear with this point. Whatsoever is present, either that is biological molecule, either that is a biological molecule, either that is rock, either that is sand, either that is cell, whatsoever is there have a unique chemical nature. First statement. Second, chemicals have ability to react with each other and forming or synthesizing a new substance. Chemicals have ability to react with each other and forming a new substance. Two chemicals have ability to react with each other to form a new substance, new molecule, new thing. So, if there is a rock of, suppose there is a rock of phosphorus P, a sulfur, suppose sulfur, it will react with water, and what will form? It can say it can become H2SO4, sulfate, etc. many more. Suppose calcium reacts with water, what it will form? Calcium oxide, calcium bicarbonate. No, whatsoever. We don't. It will react. Just we have to establish this scenario that everything, every chemical which is present, every substance, every rock which is present on this globe have a chemical nature, and the chemical nature of every element have ability to react with other substances and to form new substances. So water is abundantly present. When water adds with any of the substance, it will make a solution, and that solution have any action on other substance. Suppose यहाँ से हमने we have decided that it forms sulfuric acid. When sulfuric acid will form in a rock, just you have to clear your concept. This is sulfur rock, H2O reacted over here, formed H2SO4. It will move downward. Okay. Whatsoever will come on way, जो कुछ भी इसके साथ रास्ते में मिलेगा, सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड उसके साथ रिएक्ट करेगा. और what will come? Some gases will form, some new substances will form, and at the end result, everything will break down and will convert into small things. H2S will react with many things. And will convert into a small particle. So solutions are playing an important role in formation of soil. When water is coming in contact of rocks and the metals and the elements, and these elements form a solution, those solutions have ability to degrade, to disintegrate, to break down other chemicals, and in the result, these rock or parent material converted into small particles. Hydration, same thing, hydration. You will see the hydration. H2O plus any other substance. It also changes the nature of everything. One physical reaction, when anything will add with the molecule, it will be dissolved or it will be not dissolved. Most water have ability to dissolve most of the substances, and it is natural. Most of the elements which are present on universe, water have ability to dissolve them. So what happens when the rain is coming, when water is coming in contact of rock and the parent material, that gradually converts into solution in soluble form, precipitated form, and mostly in soluble form. Hydrolysis, breakdown. What means of hydrolysis? Breakdown of rocks. यहाँ पर हम कंपाउंड किसको कहते हैं? रॉक्स और पेरेंट मटेरियल. Into small part. Acidification. Some rocks are there which have material. When water will add over there, that those will form acids, and acids have unique activity on other substances. Acids जितने भी तेजाब हैं, अगर वो किसी भी चीज के साथ रिएक्ट करते हैं तो उसको ब्रेक डाउन करते हैं. एसिडिफिकेशन. Oxidation is addition of oxygen, addition of molecules or electrons, the transfer of electrons from one substrate to another. So these all chemical, and the reduction, oxidation, reduction, hydrolysis, these chemical reactions are going on continuously in nature. और सत्तर So with physical, with physical weathering, chemical weathering simultaneously takes place on this globe. And in result of all these chemical reactions, parent material converts into a small particles and gradually soil develops. Solution, hydrocarbon, sorry, hydration, hydrolysis, acidification, oxidation, reduction. These all reactions simultaneously with physical reactions going on the surface of Earth, especially in mountainous regions where wind speed is too high, rain is too much, water is too much, temperature is extreme. So due to weathering and due to chemical reactions, parent materials are gradually converting into soil. And when organic material or plant growth supports growth over here, that organic material also incorporates over here. So these soils are considered very good and fertile soil. Soil formation, the mineral weathering combines with associated physical and chemical phenomena. The mineral weathering, rock weathering or mineral weathering combines with the associated physical and chemical phenomena constitute the process of soil formation. So this was a statement where we will emphasize physical weathering plus chemical weathering associated with, with chemical phenomena constitute formed the process of soil formation. Soil formation का जो process है that is dependent on physical and chemical weathering of parent materials. Just you can write it. जमीन किस तरह बनी है आम अल्फाज में किसी भी चीज को मुश्किल अल्फाज में मत लीजिएगा मुश्किल के कहते हैं जस्ट उसको एक कहानी की शक्ल में जैसे हमारे सामने ये जमीन है ये कैसे बनी जस्ट हमने इस चीज पर बात करनी अगर हम इसको एक मुश्किल चीज बनाएंगे तो we will be unable to absorb it. We will be then we need force to memorize the words this thing. Just in simple words we have to discuss that. The mineral weathering combines with the associated physical and chemical phenomena constitutes the process of soil formation. It includes just हम दो अल्फाज कह रहे हैं soil formation process is depends on physical and chemical weathering of parent material. And what is weathering and what is chemical weathering and what is biological weathering, we have talked in detail about this. The addition of organic, it includes first क्या चीज है soil formation का जो process, soil formation process, it includes the addition of organic and mineral material. Number one, the organic and mineral material plus mineral. So it is combining soil. Or organic material is coming from Huh? Organic material comes from rocks. अभी क्यों तरीके किसी ने कहा था कहानी की लैला मजनू को क्या जलवा द सेंटेंस आइए दिस वाज द सेंटेंस कि लैला मर्द थी कि औरत जुलेखा 3 दिनों से मुसलसल बात कर रहा हूं कि वेदर रॉक मटेरियल कन्वर्ट हो रहा है और वो इसका स्मॉल से स्मॉल पार्टिकल बन रहा है और ये कह रहे हैं ऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल पहाड़ से आता है ना आई से भी ऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल कम्स फ्रॉम वेयर सबसे पहले ये बात भी मैंने आप लोगों को बता दी थी खुदा के बंदों की पहला जो ऑर्गेनिक मॉलिक्यूल बना है उसके मुताबिक ये कंसेप्ट है कि प्रोकैरियोटिक बैक्टीरिया जो सनलाइट की मौजूदगी में रॉक से एनर्जी हासिल करके बने हैं उसके बाद फिर ऑर्गेनिक मॉलिक्यूल और ऑर्गेनिक लाइफ का दौर शुरू हुआ है और जो रॉक्स हैं वो इनऑर्गेनिक हैं वो केमिकल हैं वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ ब्रेक डाउन होकर स्मॉल से स्मॉल पार्टिकल में कन्वर्ट हो रहे हैं पहले ग्रेवल पत्थर टूट गया ग्रेवल बने ग्रेवल जो टूट गए सैंड बन गया सैंड ब्रेक डाउन हो गया सिल्ट बन गया सिल्ट मजीद ब्रेक डाउन हो गया क्ले बन गया उसके साथ थोड़ा सा ऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल भी आ गया तो वो सॉइल बन गई ऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल जिसका अब बताओ ऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल कहां से आ रहा है ऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल फ्रॉम प्लांट्स एंड वेजिटेशन नंबर 2 पहला कंपोनेंट ये दूसरा मिनरल्स कहां से आते हैं मिनरल्स आर कमिंग फ्रॉम रॉक प्लस रॉक्स प्लस chemical reactions it forms the soil upper surface 15 to 17 inch the addition of organic and minerals organic material plus minerals they form soil the loss of these materials from the soil the loss of these materials from the soil एक टाइम पे ये ऐड हो रहे हैं और कहीं ऐसी जगह पे नहीं यहां से ये चीजें रिमूव भी हो रही रिलीज भी हो रही translocation of materials from one point to another with the soil column movement होती है पहाड़ के ऊपर जितनी सैंड है सिल्ट है सॉइल है that gradually travels to downstream with rain water and with wind and with other activities number 1 secondly these chemicals which are soluble in water these are going to sink down into the soil translocation suppose this is soil here are chemicals with rainwater these will move This is called translocation. From surface to its down layer. So this is saying translocation of materials from one point to another within the soil column. It also takes place with passage of time. ऊपर से जितने केमिकल्स हैं एक तो या तो बारिश होने की वजह से वो डाउन स्ट्रीम की तरफ चले आएंगे या वो जमीन के अंदर जज्ब हो जाएंगे और वो केमिकल्स भी उसके साथ साथ जमीन के अंदर की लेयर में पहुंच जाएंगे तो वहां पर भी वो दूसरे केमिकल्स रिएक्शन को कैरी ऑन कर लेंगे अगेन इट विल सपोर्ट द सॉइल फॉर्मेशन प्रोसेस transformation of minerals and organic substances within the soil. Due to these chemical reactions, due to this movement of chemical transformation of minerals, minerals are going to be transformed. Those are going to be converted from one form to another form, one component to another component. Suppose there was water and only calcium. When these two mix, they form calcium hydroxide or calcium oxide. When water will mix with iron, it will form iron oxide. So, transformation of minerals and organic substances within the soil. So there are two approaches by which we are studying the soil. Pedological studies and ecological studies. When you are studying science, soil science especially, you must be familiar with pedological studies and ecological studies. In soil science, these two are important terminologies, pedological studies and ecological studies. So number one, the origin of the soil, its classification and its description are examined in pedology. The origin of the soil, its classification and its description are studied, are examined in pedology. So this is the statement. The origin of the soil, classification and its description are studied in pedology. So, pedon means soil or earth in Greek. Pedology is the study of the soil as a natural body and does not focus primarily on the soil's immediate particles. Immediate practical use. Just it talks on the nature of the soil. कि soil क्या है, कैसे बनी है और ये क्या काम करती है. Just basic of the soil. So pedology is study of soil, just study of soil. We give origin, classification and description. That is called pedology. Study of soil, its classification, its origin and its description. कि जमीन क्या है, कैसी है और उसका पेरेंट मटीरियल क्या है, जस्ट उस चीज पर हम बात करते हैं pedology. Pedology is the study of the soil as a natural body. उसकी applied side and does not discuss primarily on the soil's immediate practical use. उसकी practical जो applications हैं या uses हैं उस पर हम कोई बात नहीं करते. Just we are talking about the origin of the soil, classification and its description is studied in pedology. Soil structure, soil classification and its description. We are not talking about the function. A pedologist studies, examines and classifies the soil as they occur in their natural environment. Pedology is a study of the soil origin, classification and description. Pedologists studies and examines and classify as they occur in their natural environment. Pedology को अपने सादा अल्फाज में आप आसानी से बयान कर सकते हैं. A person who examines, who studies soil in its natural environment. A person who examines, who studies soil in its natural environment. Pedologists, the origin of the soil, its classification and its descriptions are examined in pedology. So, edapology, edos means soil, ground in Greek, edos. Edapology, edos means soil or ground. जमीन को कहते हैं edos. Is the study of soil from the standpoint of higher plants. जमीन के ऊपर ग्रो होने वाले जो प्लांट्स होते हैं उसकी स्टडी को हम क्या कहते हैं? Edapology. Edapologists consider the various properties of soil. फिर वो उसको क्लासिफाई करता है कि इस जमीन में गन्ना होगा, इस जमीन में चना होगा, इस जमीन में मूंगफली होगी, इस जमीन में फलां चीज होगी, इस जमीन में फलां चीज होगी. Edapologists consider the various properties of soil in relation to plant production. इस जमीन, ये वाली जमीन किन पौधों को सपोर्ट करेगी? This soil will support to this plant. This soil will support to these plants. They are practical and have the production of food and fiber as their ultimate goal. उसका मकसद, edapologist का मकसद ये होता है कि they must have to use the land for the production purpose, to grow crops, to grow food, to grow fiber, and many more. Edapologist, the person who studies the practical side and applications of soil. Edapologist means soil are grown, is the study of soil from the standpoint of higher plant, where something can be cultivated. Edapologists consider the various properties of soil in relation to plant production. They are practical and have the production of food and fiber as their ultimate goal. पहला वाला कौन था? Pedologists who study the characteristics of soil in its natural and original form. That is pedologists who studies or discuss or examines the soil in its natural environment and natural form. And edapologists studies the characteristics of soil for its practical side, for its application, for which purpose it can be used. Pedologist people example suppose उसको सर के रेगिस्तान में ले जाए तो what he will say if you will be in Cholistan or Thar, what will be first his comment? There is no water, but he never talks about the water. He talks about the soil. What will be his first comment? If you are pedologist, you are going in Cholistan and Thar, what will be your first comment? This is sandy soil, and here were many rocks which have contributed in formation of this soil. One approach. Second, you will say maybe there was ocean and the silt and sand came from contact to here through water and deposited over here. And if you are going in an agricultural land, what you will see as a edapologist. So your comment will be, oh, this soil is suitable for this crop. This soil is suitable for wheat. This soil is suitable for rice. This soil is suitable for sugar cane. This soil is suitable for beans. And we have very much lacks on this because we don't know about our land which type of soil can be used for which purpose. Therefore, most of the lands in KPK are useless and not in practice because they don't know in which season which type of crop will be supported in this land. Wushu? Okay, yeah, next class we can have a composition of soil. Anything which you want to debate, which you want to ask. Organic material rock से बताइएगा दोबारा से. It's my request. अगर बात समझ में नहीं आई तो you have to ask. सर ये चीज क्लियर नहीं हुई. आप इस पर बात करें दोबारा. I am ready. I have to repeat 100 times. I have to repeat 1,000 times. If you are present in an absorbent position, to getting some point, to accepting some position. Neither in talk, after talking various days, again you will say, okay, organic matter is coming from the Mount Everest and Nanga Parbat and Cape. So useless to use this energy. If there is any question, you can ask.